Morning world, welcome to Sunday 21st of April. So a bit of a quandary for me this morning. I wasn't going to be here. I actually intended to go to Horton this morning to attend a tractor run. It's a fundraising run for a chap called Robin who's unfortunately suffering from incurable brain cancer, as I understand. I was invited to go and I said I would if I could, but unfortunately the weatherman says tomorrow is wet all day. I'm not sure about the rest of the week. We've put our fertiliser on down the two bottom fields. If it gets wet again, I may not get another chance because I need to get the slitting done and ideally the rolling as well. Yeah, so I'm going to unfortunately not be able to attend the tractor run. I'm sorry folks, hope you have a good day. Raise loads of money because there's raffles and auctions and all sorts of stuff, so all for a brilliant cause, but I just can't get there. So I was torn, I ummed and ahed quite a lot, but unfortunately I've got to get my jobs done even on a Sunday. So this is probably the last bit of slitter raking I'm going to do this spring. If the weather turns out right for the second half of the year, we'll do it again in the autumn, which is the better time to do it. One or two people said, well, why are you doing it now? Well, it's not going to do any harm to do it now. I would rather have done it in the autumn. But yeah, getting air to the roots of the grass, I'll just say it again, we'll do the grass good, and everybody who's concerned about me killing all the earthworms with the slitter, the earthworms, the ones that survive, they'll all benefit from this as well. So yeah, it'd be very unlucky earthworm that gets thumped by the slitter today. Hang on, I just spotted a stone. I think this is a stone that I lobbed from out there the other day, and I lobbed it too hard and it launched over the hedge, and I think I just spotted it, so we're just going to go and chuck it in the hedge. There we are, done. So today's video is going to be, well, it could be just this. All the animals are done. Did that first thing this morning. Apart from the big steers, I'll give them a bail. Be after lunch now. They had enough to go on this morning. I didn't want to put a fresh bale on top of the stuff they hadn't finished because it would go to waste. But yeah, get this done, and then I think lunch, late lunch, and then it's gonna be maybe mowing the lawn. I know, such an exciting life. So 11:44 a.m. Let's see what time I get this finished. So a week ago, I wouldn't even have thought about coming down here because the grain was so wet, even my feet were sinking into it. But today, after a few days of sunshine and no rain, we can travel okay. We don't even have to use four-wheel drive. This is just one of those awkward little corners that if I had lots and lots of land, I would probably shut this corner off and plant trees in it. And the thing is, I don't have lots and lots of land, so I've got to make the best use of what I got. Right, the slitter doesn't go around bends very well unless they're really slow, gentle ones, like this one. Yeah, the fleece came off. It's quite warm in here, and it's going to get warmer. Right, that's my main awkward little corner sorted out. We'll get back onto the bog standard up and down now. Up and down, then round and round. So I don't know if many of you have noticed, a lot of you won't have noticed because I tend to get rid of them as quickly as I possibly can. We seem to have a bit of a bot infection at the moment. And when I say bot, I mean people commenting on my videos, which are probably not even real people. They're probably just computer algorithms that comment on things. And it's usually the thumbnail. It's a woman's name, always a woman's name, and it's usually a picture of an ass or boobs covered up, but you know, trying to encourage. Well, what I think they're doing, I think they're fishing. They're fishing for oversexed men with more money than sense. That's what they're fishing for. So they're hoping that folks that are scrolling down through the comments are going to go, ooh, boobies, or ooh, ass. And then you're going to click on there, and I have looked to see what they're all the same. I don't go any further than just have a look at the page. And they want you to click on and go, oh, you can have a private chats with me, and you can have private videos with me. And all it is it's a scam, okay? Just either ignore them, report them, or what I try and do is I usually go, after I've made a video public, usually between 6 and 7 o'clock, nearer 7, I'll go on, and there's usually between 2 and 4. And they always appear in the first hour. Always. After the first hour, I don't get them again. And what I do is I go in there and I just click the hide user from channel. So basically I get rid of the comment, get rid of the thing, and they can't come back, or that individual can't come back. But it's like trapping magpies. You trap one and 2 more take their place. So but I'm going to continue doing it, but I find it very irritating. I'm assuming that somewhere or other there are stats on my channel, and I know, well, I know there's stats because I get to read them. I know my main audience is gentlemen between the ages of 20 and 50. That's my main audience. So obviously my little pond is a target-rich environment for these bots. So yeah, if I miss one, I'm sorry, but you'll find that most videos, if they appear within the hour, within an hour and a half, they're gone because I've banished them. And I just wish everybody would do it, because I find them on other folks' videos as well, and I don't think everybody can be bothered to get rid of them. So yeah, it's just a little soapbox thing for me that I would far sooner they didn't. Okay, they're just not welcome. Right, back to work. I just filling in a bit of space with conversation, with, you know, I have noticed, I know they're there, I do my very best to get rid of them. So if one slips through that I miss it, because sometimes the thumbnail pictures are a bit too subtle. The in-your-face ones are dead easy to spot that. Yeah, that's definitely that. Get rid of it. But sometimes, especially if I'm doing it on my tablet, the thumbnails are a bit small, and even with my glasses on, I can't really see very well. So yeah, just report them, block them, tell them to go and boil their heads. So, because it's not a young woman you're paying. It's not. It's somebody in Thailand or Vietnam or India or something like that, and they've literally just taken a photograph of a nice young lady, and all they want you to do is click on the link. Don't do it. That's it. We are done. 1:30. That's not too bad. We're quite wide, so we need to hit the gateway quite wide. Maybe not quite that wide. Right, I think I'm going to spike up the track actually, so I might as well. So I haven't spiked this out here. Doesn't really get an awful lot of compaction out there, so I'm not going to bother with that bit. We'll just go up and down, or go up the track. This does get some compaction, so yeah, the grass will appreciate a bit of air with the roots. Do I dare? Was that a good idea or a bad one? It's kind of leveled it out. So it looks awful, but I'm kind of hoping that wasn't a bad idea. So it only just squeezes through there. Leave myself enough room to get out. That can go off. Right, that's it for this litter. I will be taking that off this week and the roller will be going on. I'll be topping that back up with water. It doesn't need a lot. But topping that back up, and if we have a dry second half this week, we'll be back out rolling. Right then, are you ready? Look, you can't hide it, you've got it all round your face, haven't you? Eh? No good looking innocent. She was straight in there looking for ice cream calf poo. Yes, look at it. She knows. She knows. Anyway, talking of calves, the shed's empty. No, I haven't let them out. They're all led out in the yard at the back in the sun. I mean, you can't really blame them. It's quite warm out here. What they really, really want to do is go and lie out on the grass. But I dare open that gate. If I open that gate and let them out, they're not coming back in. So, you walking better this afternoon, sorry? You had a bit of a hobble on yesterday. How were you? You better now? Oh yeah. Right, Mary? That's Mary's little girl. She was carrying her front left leg yesterday. I think she'd either been kicked or more likely trodden on. So. But yeah, anyway, we're going to leave these guys out there sunning themselves. I've got to go and get ready for this afternoon's live, which is going to be in just over 10 minutes' time. So today's is a members live. The last 3 or 4 have all been public, and that's because of the air ambulance appeal and stuff that was going on that I think everybody needed to know. Today, we're going to have a chat with our members. So there's a few things they need to know. I thought, just for a change, we'll do it from in there. Eh? Right, Princess? Look at it. Little Miss Calf Poo wouldn't melt in your mouth.